day and welcome aboard. I'm one of Bendigo's vintage talking trams. I'd like to take you back to the beginning of Bendigo's story by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we live today, the Jar Jar Room, and paying our respects to elders past and present. The area we are travelling on today is known as Jandark country. Jar Jar Room have lived in our traditional lands and cared for Jandark over many thousands of years. Jar Jar Room have a strong spiritual and cultural connection to Jandark. It is a landscape in which the tangible is interwoven with dreaming stories, lore and ancestral spirits. Take a moment to visualise the land where our view would only be limited by the many iron bark and eucalyptus trees that thrive here. In the late 1830s, the area became pastoral settlement and was known as the Ravenswood Sheep Run. The overseer of the southern area was Tom Myers. Tom was a dab hand with his fists and an admirer of the renowned British bare-knuckled boxer William of Bendigo Thompson, who was nicknamed Bendigo. In 1841, Tom named the Bendigo Creek in his honour, and the name stuck. Gold was discovered along the Bendigo Creek in September 1851 by Margaret Kennedy and Julia Farrell, whose husbands worked on the sheep run. News spread quickly, and within 6 months, over 20,000 diggers had descended from Bendigo, hoping to find their fortune. The government named the new township Sandhurst. But in 1891, the home saw the name Bendigo reinstated. Today, Bendigo boasts a population of over 120,000 people. We're now travelling along High Street, the original road from Melbourne to the diggings. This road was carved out by the marching of diggers' feet and the wheels of their wagons. Bendigo was known as the Golden City. More than 5,500 bricks and shafts sitting on the Bendigo Gold Road, representing the largest concentration of lead shafts anywhere in the world. Over 700,000 kilograms of oil yielded during the gold rush, which would be worth over $69 billion at today's prices. Coming up on our left is the Sacred Heart Cathedral. It is the third largest cathedral in Australia. As we pass by, note the statue at the front of the cathedral. It is of Mary McKillop, Australia's first Catholic saint, and was erected in 2014. Bendigo's Catholic community began building the English Gothic-style cathedral in 1896, but it would take another 81 years for the project to be completed, with stone masons brought in from England and Italy. The 87-metre high spire has been part of the Bendigo skyline since 1977. The bronze cross at its apex displays an incredible green colours. You will notice some of Bendigo's names sound familiar with that of a monopoly. Bendigo's founders were keen to give their city an English air, so they named the area we are entering Charing Cross, and the street ahead Pall Mall. The cenotaph on the left was dedicated in 1957 and is a scaled-down replica of its counterpart in London's Whitehall district. Next to the cenotaph is the Alexandra Fountain, which marks the heart of Bendigo. It was unveiled in 1881 and named after the then Princess of Wales, Alexandra. View Street runs up the hill to our left and is the hub. If you're getting off here, please mind the step and use the handrail as you leave the tram from the left-hand side.
I did a bit of research. I'm sure you did.
Osland, Shakespeare's Building, as you like it. The park was open in early 70s. Building is built over what was once the main shaft of the Hustlers Royal Reserve Gold Mine. For decades, it thundered away in the city centre, mining the great Hustlers Rock, one of the richest reefs ever discovered in Australia. Notice the life-size statue of Sir George Lancel holding a lump of quartz in his hand. George Lancel was known as Australia's quartz king, and although he came from humble beginnings, his passion for quartz mining made him Bendigo's richest and most respected citizen during the gold rush years. Notice the building on the left with a clock tower. It was designed by Major George Watson and is an example of Renaissance revival architecture. Originally built as the Centre's public offices in 1887, it became the Bendigo Post Office and Federation. Beside it is the building of Bendigo Railroads. Today, it's great as Bendigo is the centre and is known for the post office gallery in the United States. Fairly is the historic conservatory gardens. Technically known as Modern Two, it is the oldest public conservatory in Victoria. The conservatory is significant as many other public conservatories have been destroyed, making this a rare style of structure. Throughout the year, you can see training from the again, you will see the discovery of gold mines. This building was erected in 1901 when the which requires the love in the Royal Railroad here, Bendigo, New York. The gold road from the Royal around the globe, including thousands of Chinese, make Bendigo a religious prosperity. Bendigo's Chinese president, translates to Big Gold Mountain, as Bendigo was known to the first Chinese who settled in the region. The proud history of Bendigo's Chinese is displayed to our left in the Golden Dragon Museum, adjacent to the University Garden and the Pioneer Temple. At the museum you can view Bendigo's famous Chinese dragons, the world's oldest, Sunlook, formerly the world's longest imperial dragon, and Gigantic, Bendigo's newest and the world's longest dragon. The Bendigo Chinese Association display is a spectacular highlight of the annual Bendigo Easter Festival, which was established in 1871. Opened in 1903, it is the oldest operating tram network in Australia. Bendigo's tramway history within the small museum. The cafe and museum is open daily from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For those getting off here, please mind the step